Hi, I'm Mr. Shipley, and guess what? I'm back. Welcome to the 2015-16 school year. I'd like to have a great year this year. I look forward to seeing everybody in the hallways again, and as I said, have a great year.
Hi, I'm Dennis Stonefield. I'll be teaching econ here at East Central High School. I'm a former graduate of East Central, graduated in 1998. Secondary education was at Ball State University, where I graduated in 2003. I come to East Central with 7 years of teaching experience. I'll be teaching econ here, in addition to an AP econ class, second semester. Excited to be here. Looking forward to a great year. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mr. Mills. I'll be teaching French here at East Central High School. I went to Ball State University. Go Trojans!
Alright, cool. Wait, you guys here? Okay. Hi, it's Shay Repke. I'm making the last video I will ever make for this school because apparently nobody else knows how to make a video around here. So I just got a bunch of seniors from last year together and we're just going to give you some advice.
You go first, Leah. I'll talk to you.
So I played sports half of my high school career. I quit my junior year because I couldn't balance a job and sports and schoolwork, and I think that's common for a lot of people. So I have a lot of respect for student athletes, which is contrary to popular opinion, where most people don't. But sports can get you a lot in college. I know a lot of people that are going to college for sports, and I can't tell you how nice it is not to be forking over $25,000 a year to go to college. I kind of wish I would have done sports a little more. It would have kept me a little more involved, but I stayed busy in other ways.
I played football through 4 years of high school, and it was a great experience. Like, some people want to go on and play in college, but for me, it was just having fun in high school with my friends, and like the camaraderie between all of us. We were like a family. It was like a brotherhood. So yeah, that was my experience with sports.
So you were more involved in fine arts and you were kind of more involved in academics. So do you want to tell me about that?
I was in academic team and Toss Mentors and NHS and Spanish Club and Student Council. And I really enjoyed all of them. Like, you got all the aspects. I got to make a lot of really good friends through them. You make really good friends through them. And Student Council, get some leadership skills in.
And then like tell me what like chorus and like
Okay,
dance.
so I did chorus all 4 years. And I did drama club for 3 years. And I have to say that those are my two favorite things about high school. It was so rewarding. It was so fun. There's like hardly anything that compares to the bond you feel with those people. I didn't know I was camera shy until now.
No, you're fine.
I'm so scared.
What attitude should you go into high school with?
Yeah, I'd say positive attitude and ready to, I would work as hard as I can throughout high school. So go like hard in high school because it'll pay off. It'll get you a bunch of scholarships and into any college you could dream of if you try the whole time.
That's true. I didn't work that hard at all, and I'm really struggling right now. I'm gonna probably edit that out. No, I think with high school, like a lot of things in life, you get out what you put into it. So like, if you go around with like a bad attitude, people kind of see that, and then you're gonna get bad attitudes back. So it's just whatever you put into it. All right, you were in Vogue, so tell me about Vogue.
Vogue.
Do you think it's rewarding? Or?
I think it's rewarding. If you go for the right program, it's really good. You don't have to sit at a desk all day, do anything like that.
What program were you
in?
in?
A shop, working, doing something, getting certifications for a job or anything you need.
I guess just do everything you can. Go to as many football games as you can. Support every sport and just do everything you can because it goes by so fast.
Experiences with extracurriculars.
Extracurriculars, I was in way too many things for high school. Like, you don't want to be in so many things that your grades suffer, but I'd say try to experience all the things that you can while you're in high school, because you're only in here for 4 years. And I think the more varied your extracurriculars are, it can make your perspective really grow as a person.
I say you get involved, not in too many, but you definitely get involved in a couple. Join a couple sports that you've never done before, and join some BPA, FCCLA, whatever you want. Make new friends, have fun with it. It's definitely something I would recommend.
And you'd be surprised, like the clubs that you join that you wouldn't think you'd have fun in, those are sometimes some of the most fun clubs that you could join.
Some people dress up for Spirit Week and they just get made fun of. What do you think about that?
That's ignorant, honestly. If you love Spirit Week, just have fun, for real. I think it's pretty cool. You dress up. That's my opinion.
How's prom in the past, Jolene?
I made Alex go to every dance with me, and he didn't want to, but I made him, so. Girls, go to prom and go to all the dances because it's worth it.
Hey, quiet in the background. If you could give some advice to high schoolers that are coming into school this year, what do you think you'd give them?
Work as hard as possible because it really pays off when you go to college.
Okay, so I'll try to stay away from cliches here. You know, you always hear work hard, keep your grades up.
Yeah.
But I'd say find one thing you're really proud of, whether it's academic or athletics, and kind of hold on to that thing. You know, think whenever I go to my Thanksgiving dinner, I want to be proud of something. You know, I want to tell my aunt from Florida that I'm captain of the academic team. You know, you might want to say that you're varsity captain of the volleyball team. You know, you want one thing, and, you know, keep that in your back pocket. You don't even have to like it. You know, anyone on an academic team knows that being captain just means you answer the most questions. You know, I wasn't the smartest one on there, but I was one heck of a guesser. And that's true for any test you could take in high school. So that's about all the advice I could give. You know, if you have siblings that are coming up, I could say, you know, you want to make a name for yourself in high school. So for me, I always wanted my siblings to be known as Lily's sister, Lily's brother. And, you know, it could have a positive or a negative connotation, but you can make real connections in high school, and those can last a while.
When I wasn't playing football, I was working at Perfects, and like that was a lot. It was pretty time consuming, and like every year, third quarter, my grades would go down a little bit just because I was working all the time. And then besides that, in high school, sometimes I made some decisions that weren't always the best choices. I regret it, but I mean, it's the person I am today because of it, and I learned lessons that not everyone has to learn. You don't have to make the same mistakes I made a few times in the past 4 years, but it wasn't the best things I could have done. And I mean, I suggest that you stay away from it and just try and have a good time without having too much fun.
That's good advice.
Never drink and drive.
That's solid.
Definitely get it involved as much as possible. Like my first few years, I was like too afraid and shy to join anything. But like my last 2 years of high school, like after joining a bunch of clubs, like it was like the greatest experiences I've ever had. Like life-changing. Let me just tell you about the best part of high school. It is called Mashed Potato Day Thursday.
And there are mashed potatoes behind you.
Sound great.
My number one thing would be work as hard as you can all throughout 4 years and never slack off, because it definitely pays off when you go to college. I turned my $20,000 bill for college into $3,000, so it definitely helps, especially when you got to pay for it yourself. And then my second thing would be, don't try to stick with the same group of friends. Try to branch out, meet everybody, get involved in stuff, and have fun. I didn't have very many friends in high school, but it's alright because I'm a firm believer in quality over quantity when it comes to friends. So, and I had a really good time. I mean, we were never bored, not really I can think of. We always went out and did stuff, ventured, found things, and we had a good time.
Shout out to Donna Tanner. She always gave me class period that didn't even feel like class every day. Something I probably would have done outside of school. I loved it. Made me smile every day. Mr. Owen, obviously, but everyone shouts out Mr. Owen. So like, literally go away. There's so many great teachers here. Like you're hardly gonna find a teacher that isn't just, they're gonna touch your lives in a like great way. They're really awesome here.
Pam Donahue for helping me out with my ACT stuff. Mormon because his love of squirrels.
Yeah, I love Mormon.
Miss Anderson for helping me out whenever I needed college papers written. She's the bomb. And obviously Mr. Owen because
Mr. Owen.
Yeah.
So, Senora Roth has the best fashion sense I've ever seen. I don't know if she's worn the same pair of clothes twice. Dresses
Her
very
outfits made me judge what I was wearing every day. I just like, she's kills the game. She looks awesome every day.
I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Anderson. Even even though I might not have been her favorite student, she definitely helped me out a lot with writing, and it's paid off. I got a 3 on the AP test, so now I'm getting out of English when I go to college. So
Ooh.
thank you for that. Shout out to Mr. Owen. He always helps you no matter what you need help with. He's a very intelligent person. He knows pretty much anything about everything, and he helped me teach myself how to teach myself things by relating it to things that I understand, like superheroes or comic books or something like that.
I agree.
Anything else you'd like to say?
We never really touched on the stress of high school. You know, you have a lot of things coming at you, and really you only have 4 years to do it. Or, you know, thinking short term, you only have 1 day to finish the assignment. So when it comes to that, just kind of look around and just realize that 1,200, 1,300 people are going through the same thing as you. You know, they all have something on their plate. The smartest thing I ever did was about, 1 day a quarter, 1 day a semester. I would take a day off. I called it my mental day. And I could either catch up on homework or catch up on sleep. And I don't count that as skipping school. You know, people take days off for being sick. And I almost felt sick with some of the stress. So that is one of the smartest things I've ever done in high school. And, you know, I would almost suggest that to almost every one of you. You know, give yourself a break because you guys deserve it.
Alright, I just want to say East Central is really a great school. It's seriously the best around. Take in everything around you. They have so much to offer here. Just everyone, the faculty, the people around here. It's just a great experience. So just get up every day, and good or bad day, just try to make the most of it.